Today, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus run like a thief, together we get mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of the ain't seen it. Stop that, stop it please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned a million down a million times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, I would imagine one day calling manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all ours like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta like a giraffe while a calendar counting the days. The days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman, a master in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. I see all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, to them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Yeah. Yeah. The vibes are little shuffles and a couple friends. PlayStation, then some M&Ms. New work, more money than a vacation. You work hard and play harder, gotta make it make sense. Gotta make arrangements for my young bones. A one baby daddy situation was the old norm. These lot just wanna swipe right and watch. And I'm just trying to build a legacy. Okay, now what to elect some more? My mum ain't raised no. My mother had me in some corduroy and some Nike kicks. My father had me on the keyboard at the age of 6. My sister influenced a certain love I have for hits. My brother likewise and hooked me up with plenty lines. He probably was. In certain places they're just calling it. It didn't matter when we're quarantined. It didn't matter when we're broke. You really think we're only standing by? You need to open your eyes. Yeah.
2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers of the broadcast from Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, Barclays Center. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Pass to Simmons, and that one's good. Drummond. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's season better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends. Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Here's Curry. Stolen by Smart. Right side Tatum. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
It's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter, but you see the perfect form.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. It's a three-point game. Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
A nice shot by Tatum.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
Brooklyn with the ball. Here's KD.
Fantastic awareness from the big man. Drummond has an impressive understanding for when his guys have clean looks.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Outside, Smart. Great D that time from Durant.
And Durant had that fire in his eyes there that he was going to bother that shot at all costs. They've come out the locker room. His eye. 4-for-4 to start tonight.
Now here's Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. The kick out to Brown. Tatum on the wing. And he drives in. Outside, Horford. Just 5 on the clock. With the fadeaway. Tatum no good. The Nets with the lead. Curry with it. Out guarded by Smart. Back to Curry. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, Boston.
Daniel Tice. Derek White. Peyton
Curry is inside. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Horford. They're running. And here they go. Finish off the break.
The helper.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
This is what a leader does. Good at sharing the wealth and getting his teammates going.
Tice with the ball. Now here's White. Over Curry. Out to White. In the corner, Horford with it. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And Brown throws it down.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his mad hops on these jams.
Back to KD. Here's Drummond. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Pass to Pritchard. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Chalk up 2 there. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams. But they did it very well.
Derek White.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Robert Williams.
Celtics leading by 4.
Marcus Smart.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
His first foul.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And here's Irving. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Williams. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Nets trail by 6. Outside Irving. Well, we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Goes up the baseline. And he connects with the jumper. Irving's got his first basket.
And the feel Irving has for the mid-range game, effective at working this area of the court.
Pass to Tatum. That shot misses. The Nets go the other way with it.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Now Williams. Simmons pulls it in. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Curry can't get it to go. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up to the Boston Celtics. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Williams with the block.
Well, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Williams looking around.
Last 2 minutes to
Pass to
play.
Williams.
Second quarter.
Here's Tatum. Defended by Durant. Goes back up. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covers a ton of ground with his length, using his wingspan to wipe away shots.
Jaylen Brown.
Brooklyn trailing. To the middle. And it's Drummond missing.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Smart.
Marcus Smart.
The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Oh, tricky handles there by Smart, keeping the defenders off balance.
Here's Drummond. And no good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. No one covered.
Marcus Smart. 3.
Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Showing his range, Smart spacing the floor.
And the rejection by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
Checking in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice. Derek White.
And stolen by Horford. All going up court. Finished off the break.
White.
White's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Tatum. And it's sent back by Drummond. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. 44 seconds left here in the second. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, Clint. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD, all lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Brown jams it in.
Jason Tatum.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Here's Brown with 1 on the clock and finished off by Brown.
It's amazing. The development of Brown as a scorer, and he's an exciting two-way talent. He's showing us all that tonight.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Celtics leading by 12. Tatum looking around. Left side, Horford. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Smart misses. Here's Simmons driving the lane. Tries again. And the layup falls. Simmons got the first basket of the third quarter for Brooklyn.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Boston again missing.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Outside for Simmons. Curry with it. Curry on the wing. Inside. Drummond. And he uses the glass on the layup. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
Go-to option on offense. Give Drummond a rock. He'll find a way to score.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Here's Brown. There's the drive. And finished off by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
A deep three from Durant. Down low. Here's Drummond. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
From Drummond.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skipped prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
His first foul.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside Durant. There's the three. Taken away by Williams. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. That one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Everyone on D looks a step slow in transition as they keep getting beat down the floor.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man. Now, it took Drummond years of practice to improve his free throw shooting, and his hard work paid off little by little as his free throw percentage began creeping up. It's still a work in progress, though, but it's getting there.
Left side, Brown.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
And then Durant with the dunk.
It's almost strange to see a player with Durant's height have that much speed on the drive. He gets him to the rim with ease.
Right side, White. Here's Brown. Driving to the basket.
They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Drummond. Outside, Curry. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Durant, no good. On the wing, Brown. Back to White. Shoots over Curry. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Nets trailed by 17. It's Drummond with the drive. And it's Drummond with the jam.
As soon as Drummond gets ahead of steam, get out of the way. He's such a...
Oh! That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
No.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
What fearlessness. That's got to energize his teammates.
Williams with a clean look.
Williams.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
The man. And has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D-like, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. At the top of the key, Tice. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter.
But after winning the championship in Germany, Theis came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Boston making a switch here. Now Tatum driving inside.
Jason Tatum.
And the dunk by Tatum.
I love Tatum's use of the pick that time. I mean, the extra room was all he needed to take a confident shot.
You know, Chris, what's great about Theis is his positional versatility.
Well, he can play the 4 or the 5, and, you know, he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. And defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness. How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
To the inside. The kick out to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
The kick out to Irving. That one, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Tatum. Shoots over KD. Tatum with another miss. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 19.
Nets foul.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his third foul of the game.
Team second. Celtics substitution. Jaylen Brown.
Tatum with it. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. They get it back. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 11 in the second half. Here's Simmons. That shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
You love the different ways that Tatum can score. Posting up, facing up, putting the ball on the floor. He's having a great night.
Pass to Drummond. And that time, also a missed shot. And it's the Celtics ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And the dunk by Tatum.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
With the drive, and Brown throws it down hard.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Snatched up. Right wing. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Here's Nesmith. No good on the triple. Curry outside.
Can't drop Rolex, say I'm on my 8th watch. Waist up, 7-figure, feel that stove on my D dominoes in my Houston.